And a face reveal, too. Hello. I feel pretty dumb. Yeah, I don't know. Hello, but welcome to... Oh, shit. One sec. It's too loud for me. But anyway, welcome to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. I said I was gonna play it when Johnny Depp won his trial, and I'm gonna do it. It's a visual novel, as far as I know. Yeah, I'm gonna play it. Let's go. Episode 1. Who the fuck is this guy? Excuse me. Okay, here we go. Oh good, I done an achievement. Gasp, gasp. Hello! How's it going, Millennium? Nice, blood. Should I? Damn it, why me? Yeah, mood. I can't get caught, not like this. We know who the killer is. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. Is this a thing? Are we supposed to know who the killer is? August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Okay, Amber Heard, we're gonna get you. Boy, am I nervous. Right. I'm doing good. I start a trial shift at 4 o'clock today. As I was doing my makeup, I was just like, I'm gonna get soaking wet because it's a dishwasher job. Oh, hiya, Chief. Can't read. Here we go. Oh, hiya, Chief. Woo. I'm glad I made it on time. But how are you doing, Fox? Well, I have to say, I'm impressed. I just realized you said you're doing good. Wait, I'm hiding? Please hold as I fix my... Wait. Oh no, my webcam fell. Shit. Please hold. Stay. Please. For the love of God. There we go. Okay. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. Oh shit, dude. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Oh god. Well, that's news to me. Yeah, same here, to be honest. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, everything, it's all over. Okay. What's going on here? Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair, oh. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. This is a mood. Nick. Hey. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell him I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. Yeah. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Aw, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. The newspaper says it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. Tomato juice everywhere. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually butts. Okay. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. Oh God, this poor guy. He has the knack of getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault, he just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. Shit. Am I getting paid good for this? August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 2. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Amateur. Him. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. How fitting. This is the first time I'm playing this. Well, it would be the first time for anyone playing this. But anyway, as I'm just gonna continue. Your Honor, I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. I'm gonna pronounce words wrong, and I'm gonna kind of do it. I'm gonna say I'm doing it on purpose, but in reality, I'm fucking stupid. Yes, Your Honor. Hand shaking, eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. The defendant, well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. For a split second, I thought I got it wrong. Just keep your wits about you, and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Oh, I know this one. Glad I read the case report before the cover so many times. Wait. Uh-oh. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure? You're up for this. Nope, I'm not. You don't even know the victim's name. Oh, the victim, of course. I know the victim's name. I just forgot, temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Yeah, same. Ditto. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Press tab to check it at any time. Okay. I have a badge of my lawyerness. Cindy's autopsy report. Okay. Oh god, oh Jesus. Her profiles? The victim in the case, Cindy Stone. Prosecutor lacks presence. Interesting. Okay. Evidence? Okay. Oh, I forgot her name already. Jesus case. Cindy, Stone? Okay. I panicked. It's my first day, okay? Mr. Wright, who's the victims? The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object because of the tomato juice. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor, because I don't feel relaxed. That's for sure. Well then, first a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright had just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what the object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the naked thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see, the court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to the court record. Okay, great. Mr. Wright, be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is only ammunition. I thought this was spelled as ammunition. You have in court. Use tab to check the court record frequently. Okay. Why am I actually nervous? Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Ammunition. Uh-oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Shit. That face twitch. Ahem. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Oh, poor baby. Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Romeo and Juliet. That's not a good combo, buddy. I honestly don't know Cleopatra and Mark Antony, to be honest. I'm lacking in that knowledge. That or I just don't remember, but I'm also dumb. They all die. Okay, good to know. I wasn't dumb. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. I think it meant that she dumped you. Yeah. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what do you describe is generally what we mean by dumped? In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it lies. I won't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Passport added to the court record. Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Nice. Good job, girl. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. God. Ah, she died too soon. Fuck. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude. She can clearly see what kind of woman... Oh, we can clearly see what kind of woman this Mrs. Stone was. Fucking smart. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Mr. Wright? I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I, wait and see what happens, stop him from answering? My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Overruled. There we go. I was always waiting to say that. Oof. Dude, Nick, what do you mean, irrelevant? That cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and then I met her in the afterlife. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Next question. Jesus. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Ugh. Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went, what do I do? Yeah, it's a face cam. Face reveal. Hello. I have no idea. Can I save? Oh, thank God. I can save. He runs his mouth. So, I'll send him a signal. Lie like a dog. I didn't mean to do that. Shit. Well, see, it's like this. I don't remember. I think Butts is me. Jesus Christ. You don't remember? Well then, just I have to remind you. I got a bad feeling about this. We have a witness that can prove he did go to the victim's apartment that day. He just said that he doesn't remember he remembers. No, wait. I might have fucked him over. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. I may have to load. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand. Mr. Sawit, you will sell newspaper. Oh, you sell newspaper subscriptions. This is correct. Oh, yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw the day of the murder. Okay. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment, although he must have been in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. A woman, not moving, dead. Thanks. I qualified. In fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to the nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Why didn't you tell the truth? Because I stopped. Fuck. I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Are you fucking kidding me? Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, a record of the blackout. For your per user. Blackout and then now, Mr. Wright. Yes, yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor. All right. Right. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? I expose the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? What? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find the contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Okay, I will. Time of death, 4 p.m. Time of death, 4 p.m. He said this happened at 1 p.m. Interesting, interesting. I might be thinking too much into it. Then, once you found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it into the witness face. Okay. Open the court record with tab, then put. I just did, ma'am. Okay. Okay, here we go. I was going to door to door and I thought the door half open behind him. Thinking it's strange. Well, I don't need to present any of that. And I saw the line time exactly 1 p.m. Here we go. There we go. You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death as sometime after 4 p.m. There was nobody to her, no body. It was the pun for me. To find out 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, that. Oh god, this is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Mr. Wright. Way to put him into the spot. I'm gonna make sure I Camille the ass out of him. Point out the contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and their whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? It's another try? Go away! You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim has been watching a video of a tape program. But there is a blackout! There's a blackout! There's a blackout! There's a blackout! I want to present it now! Anyway. Terribly sorry about misunderstanding. I'm ready. I see. You heard a voice saying the tape. Oh, you better fucking believe it. You know what to do. Oh, I'm ready. They're coming from the television.
Objection!
Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at that time of discovery, and this record proves it. You're fucked, buddy. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. God. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself, quite. Ah, wait, I remember now, Mr. Sawit. The court would refer to here an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. And you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sawit. He's crazy. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Hearing the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment. Wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. He's a dumbass. He's a Amber Heard. Bottoms. Gladly.
Objection!
Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock, it was the statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? Oh god, the music's getting intense. You, with your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sawit. I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne? As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. Are you fucking kidding me? As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now? Yes. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly, a contradiction. Indeed, the witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment! You're lying! You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah, prove it. I fucked up there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. To be honest, I thought I would be really fucking dumb when I played this. I mean, this is probably easy mode, Mr. Sawit. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since that murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless! Just look at the witness's face. He's stupid looking. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? In the clock? That day, I never. Look, the clock. I heard no. I mean, I saw it. Jesus. Oh no. Okay. This game is breaking my brain. It was him. I tell you, I saw him. He killed her. And he should burn, give him to death. Oh God. Can you take his place, please? Order in the court, I say, Your Honor. A moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense claims. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound of the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I'd better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sauer heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply examine the clock's batteries. Ask the neighbors. Try sounding the clock. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna save. I don't know which one. Examine. This one? Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. Beep. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce a time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. Wait, the clock actually said that? So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. Heck. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Damn, that's wild. Precisely the discrepancy between Mr. Sawet heard and the actual time of death. So Mr. Sawet tried to talk your way out of this one. Ha. Oh, he's breathing. You forgot one thing. Oh, what's he talking about now? It may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it, I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Franks. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all this slime. Oh, I fucked up. I almost had him. Wait, what? Sorry, Larry. I failed you! There's nothing I can do now. Oh no! He lost! I'm waiting. We'll see. Oh! Maya, I mean, Chief. Listen up, Brett. Blah, blah. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. I thought think said twink. Anyway, but Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow. The day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Because she went to Paris! I think, I don't know, it was... Right. Can you think of a reason? Yes! Wait, maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. And password. Now, I still can't do it. Son of a bitch! You say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court that can prove my claim beyond doubt. Ha. Top words. Let's see if you can pull this one off. Let's see the evidence. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and there is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sawit, or should I say, Mr. Did It? I usually love puns. I mean, I do love puns. I love these, but I'm not ready for this. I did this game. I'm not expecting... I did not expect anything from it. No. Okay, what's he gonna throw? Oh, he foamed and he died. Okay. Nice, nice. Order, order, I say. Well, this case was certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Yeah, did it ever. Mr. Payne, your witness, he wasn't arrested and has been taken... Oh, he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright, yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. I know! He just foamed in the mouth and passed the fuck out. And find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant. He's got rabies! This court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Oh god. Hooray! Celebratory! Hooray for Johnny Depp! And with that, this court is adjourned. It turns out this is a short-ass game. Is that it? It turns out that Mr. Frank Sawit was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching for her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find, smoked her right in the face. Nice. Not nice. Whoa, I still can't believe we won. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. What? Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Wait, what the fuck? Good. Wait, no, I mean bad, bad, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Hey, wait a second. I just noticed his name. Harry Butts. Wait a second. His name's Larry, isn't it? Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate dinner. Movie, my treat. Oh no, I couldn't. Wait. His name is Larry, isn't it? I was the one who got off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present for me? Wait, isn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you want to just cry? Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you. I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, it's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right, Miss Wright? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Do I? What the heck is she talking about? This? Do I have to show him that? This? Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about the clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully realize things change depending on how you look at them. People too. You never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right. Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Is anyone else distracted by her boobas when the text isn't there? Oh, God. I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner on me? Pardon? We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah! Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why he became a lawyer was because of him. Or, yeah, part of, at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks. She hitting on me? Damn. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, I almost said ass. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna read it as that. Larry slapped me on the ass and said, gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. And then I proceeded to say thank you. It's okay, NASA. I got you covered. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us unless you count the clock he gave Maya. I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. Does Maya die? And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Are you kidding? Damn, that's wild. A brand new episode has been added. Oh. I didn't save a progress at this point. Yes, please. Hooray! We did it! Turnabout Sisters. Okay. You know what? I think... Oh, I'm gonna take that as a cue that I'm going to end this stream. Thank you for watching. And, next episode. I'm not quite sure when I'll be able to stream because, yeah, but I will. A surprise stream. Again, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test, I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless, I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt.